Justin, what'd you make of that one?
A great contest. It was a really good contest between two good teams. My guys fought hard, and we executed in almost every category that been working on for the last couple weeks. We just got the short end of the stick, and that's how the game goes at times. But I'm very proud of my guys and how they played out today. I think a couple weeks ago, we probably would have folded or lost by double digits, just because of our morale. But right now, we feel that we're a different group. We have a different upbeat. So I'm proud of. I'm not proud of the outcome, but I'm proud of my team the way they fought.
It looked like they were getting whatever they wanted in the first half, but then you guys stepped up defensively in the second and held them to a decent margin. What do you think the difference was there?
They were in the flow a little bit. They just played Thursday, and so we haven't played them over 10 days, and so we were just getting our little kinks out. And our guys we figured out how to slow them down a little bit and then start matching their tempo. And so once we seen a shot or two go in, I think our guys started building that confidence and knowing that, hey, we can play with these guys.
You've had two low-scoring games since you've been head coach. What's the key for you to getting some of your guys going, guys like Tyler, who didn't have a significant production today?
Well, I think that we as we worked over our offense and things over the break, that we know what we was coming into to try to get shots for those guys. And at the end of the day, they have to make them. They have to make them. But the shots that they got were great. I feel confident that they can keep taking them over and over. These are professional basketball players, and their job is to put the ball in the hole. And I feel confident they're going to do that.
What was your focus over the FIBA break? You had an extended time with the guys for the first time. What was your focus?
Just keep matching our defense intensity to how we won in New Zealand, and then now try to offensively polish up a lot, then try to get, like I said, these guys going, making shots. And so we were trying to work on the fluidity of our offense over the break, and I think at the end of the day, I know we scored, 9 more points than New Zealand, but we're heading in the right direction.
So what do you see as the sort of development and growth that you guys have taken over the past sort of 2-3 weeks?
I feel like it's probably the defensive end more than anything. I feel like that first quarter we gave up 30 points, and then when they finished for the game 70, whatever it was, for the 75, whatever it was, gave up 45 for the rest of the 3 quarters. So I think once we settled in and really executed our scout, I think it's something that we continue to hang our hat on, which has got to create our offense. But I think we got to, we'll keep building that, keep polishing that stuff up, and hopefully we can put a few extra points on the board.
Can you give us an idea of what the sort of feel of the group is like with Justin at the helm now, and sort of obviously just a new face, a new voice?
Yeah, the group's in a really good spot. There's a really good aura around the group at practice. Everybody comes in every day, works hard, does their extra work, and guys get after it. And I think we made really good progression during that FIBA break. We had a lot of time to practice and really focus on a few areas we wanted to polish up on and get better at. And I think we were better again than we were against New Zealand. That's the steps we wanted to take.
AJ got an extended run in the first half especially, but what sorts of things are you challenging him to do and to show out there and to impact winning for this team?
Use his athleticism. I think that when he comes out there, he brings a different tempo to our game where he can get downhill and put pressure on the rim. And the shots that he took today, we're confident that he will make, as he keep getting reps. And we're just working on him to be more vocal and more attentive on the defensive end, which he has made great strides. So that's why we was able to start trusting him a little bit with extra stints in the game.
Lockie got extended minutes too with Sam in foul trouble. He produced relatively well. He was super effective out there. What did you see out of him, and what do you want to continue seeing out of him going forward?
We built Lucky's confidence up on the offensive end more because when in the Gold Coast, since he had a good showing, he was erratic since then, and so we want to kind of bring that hunger back in him. And so we give him a little bit more longer leash, but he's been working towards that, and I think that tonight he did a really good job offensively, defensively. So we're lucky to have him when Sam is not going or in foul trouble.
Last one from me. Were you happy with the shot that Gary got at the end to potentially win this?
Extremely happy. We couldn't get a better shot. At the end of the day, Gary make that 9 out of 10 times. It could have went either way, but at the end of the day, I'm happy how it ended.
Chris, you're welcome to jump in.
Yeah, Justin, obviously you were thrown in the deep end for your first game and you did a great job, but now that you've been in this role for 3 weeks and you've coached a couple of games, Are you feeling comfortable in the coach's seat?
Yeah, every day, as I come to practice, I tell the guys I'm getting more comfortable in this position, being able to address the team or put my ideas with the team. So, yes, I'm definitely getting more comfortable in this position. And the guys help me out, too, because they come in, like I said, professional, work hard, and they're very attentive. So they make it easy for me. But as day by day, I am getting comfortable in this position, yes.
We noticed a familiar face in your coaching staff tonight as well with Joel Carlo there. Was that just because you happen to be in Brisbane, or can we expect to see a bit more of him around the team?
Well, we expect to see a lot more. We want him to tag along. Now, Joel has been, we've been looking for somebody to help us get a little, add another addition to our coaching staff. And Joel is a very highly respectable name out there, not just because we're in Brisbane, but he came in and he's been a great voice. He knows majority of the players. He's coached Todd and a couple other guys on the team, so that was an easy call for us.
And just one for you, Todd, and then I'll finish up. A two-part question. Firstly, working with Joel again, something that I'm sure you're enjoying, but also you missed a couple of weeks. I'm sure it's nice to be back out there.
Yeah, definitely. It was nice. It was, I guess, in a way, it was to be able to get a few extra reps in the FIBA break under my belt on the practice court was good to start to find some rhythm rather than just get thrown back into a game. So, yeah, I love being back out there. It would have been nice to come away with a win, but at the same time, I think we took steps forward, which is what we want.
Murray.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, just a quick one, Justin. You mentioned Tyler among a few others. What do you say to a guy like that who's so used to knocking down shots when they're not going in? What's your message to him to try and get his mojo back?
Our message is find a better one, or come on the back from the defensive end. Make sure you communicate with us on that end. Just give us effort, because the shots you're taking, we see you make them 100 times in practice or in other big time in other games. So it's not too much, but just keep encourage him to, because at the end of the day, they're hard on themselves already. So my thing is just to uplift him and keep giving him confidence to keep taking the shots that he's taking. But at the end of the day, keep your eyes open, because somebody else might be open.
His ceiling's so high too, so if you can unlock that, what does that do to the team based on the defence that you've obviously got going at the moment as well?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
Sorry, the ceiling on Tyler's so high, isn't it? You know what he can do, so if you can unlock his best, what can that do to the side?
It can it's nothing but positive for it. Like you said, Tyler's ceiling is extremely high, and we're not really worried about his not being efficient today, but because when we play Perth on Friday, it could be 11 for 11. So I think that Tyler's a great professional, and he knows, knows what he did and didn't do today. And at the end of the day, he's not the reason why we lost. So we just go forward with it.
Great, thanks, mate.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.